And I want them to both find love, be in love, have love, but I just feel like he does not want to marry her. I'm just putting that on the table. I'm sorry. Welcome back, YouTube fam. So we are back with yet another new show. It is called Put a Ring on It. Put a ring on it. Yes, like Beyonce said, put a ring on it. So yeah, now this is the first season of this one coming on. So it's exciting. I think Will Packer produced this one again, right?
I think so,
yeah. Again, I'm Blythe.
And I'm Brandon. If you haven't done so already, okay, you guys already know what time it is. Smash that subscribe button and hit the bell so you get post notifications so you know whenever we drop new content, okay? Give us a like, that way YouTube will push our content out to more people, and the more people that watch our show, the more conversations we can have, okay? So hop in the comments. Let us know if you're watching this show. I know we're all starting fresh with this one because this is a new show.
Right.
All right, so hop in the comments and let us know what you thought about these couples. There's a lot to unpack here, so definitely hop in the comments. I'm interested to see what you guys think about this episode. All right, other than that, we're gonna go ahead and get into it.
Michael and Shay. So they've been, so they've known each other for 6 years, but they've been dating for 2 years. Somewhere along the time they was in the past when they were dating or whatever, Shay said she realized she had feelings for her ex. Whew. Her and Michael ended their relationship. He moved to DC and ended up getting there another relationship and proposing to the lady. I was like, wow, that's a lot.
That's a lot. That's deep.
Yeah, that's a lot. So they say they have a great connection, but she feels like they're at a crossroads at this point or whatever. And so, you know, they're on this show or whatever. So,
hey, what, I didn't catch this, but so when he went to DC and he got engaged, what happened with that?
He didn't really say too much. Somehow he ended that relationship. He said she was needy or some kind of insecurities. I don't know. Something I guess he felt he couldn't live with.
Okay.
He got away from her real quick.
Okay.
And then remember, came back and they both moved in together again in Atlanta.
Like immediately.
Yeah, immediately.
That just sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah,
okay.
that sounds. Yeah. All right. So, anyways, so no, they didn't. Did they show? Yeah, they did. Yeah, they showed her getting ready for her date. Right? Remember at the house? Mm-hmm. They showed them talking. She was getting ready for her date. Michael said, she was like, how do you feel? He said he was fine. That, to me, that was a red flag to me.
Yeah, that's gonna be a red flag. Like, I mean, if you,
I hope you have a good time and all this. What?
Like, I can tell you right, as a man, like, if you really do love the woman that you're with, you are not gonna be calm and fine with her going to date somebody else. Like, that's,
I was like,
that's
no.
a real problem.
No.
Yeah.
He said, I hope you have a good time, everything good.
Yeah. Nah. I mean, I don't know how their relationship was before. I guess she found out that she had feelings for her ex, because at that point, I think she said like they broke up, like, and she actually went back to her ex.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say this, that might be where she messed up.
Really? With him, you're saying?
I mean, look, that's a bad look. That's a bad look. And I'm not saying, it's 100% her fault where they're at right now.
Right.
But I will say that's not a good look. If you dating somebody and you're really into them, and then they all of a sudden develop feelings for their ex and they go back to their ex, like, for me, I'm disconnecting. And you know what I mean? I don't know if it would ever be the same for me after that.
So you're saying for men, that could be something where he can't really get back to like what they were type situation.
I don't think so. Like, I feel like for me, I think he was hurt by that.
Yeah.
Okay. And perhaps, he's never really bounced back and just kind of guarded himself. But okay, so he went to DC, then he got engaged to somebody else. We don't know exactly why that didn't work out, but
it's kind of interesting how quick he got engaged, like with someone new. Like
rebound, like that's I'm hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So he went out in an attempt to probably to hurt her and got engaged to somebody else. And then realized, okay, this is stupid. I don't know why. I don't even like them like that, probably.
Okay.
And broke up and got back with her. But like, he was just like, all right, cool. Like, I like you. This is comfortable. This is convenient.
Right.
But I'm not like, you know what I mean? I'm not going all in with you anymore because you hurt me. So now I don't, you know what I mean? This is kind of retribution in a way. And I'm protecting myself. That's what I feel like it is. That's what I feel like it is.
Well, so we open up with Shay. You know, she has her date. She meets her guy at the restaurant. His name was Andre. And, you know, really nice. Greets her nice, brings flowers. And they seem to have a good conversation, right? I mean,
Look,
what?
you heard me. Like, when we was watching it, right?
Yeah.
I said, well, I don't know if I said it out loud.
Okay.
I may not have said it out loud, but I said it in my head, like, yo, he's short. Like,
True.
as soon as they panned out and like they exchanged hugs and she was like a foot taller than him, even sitting down, it was just like, here's him, and she's just like this.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not gonna work. Like, you know what I mean? And you know, it was cool. They had good conversation. They did have good conversation.
Great conversation.
They had really good conversation.
I mean, he spoke about like, you know, where he was in life. He said he was ready for marriage. He just sounded like for sure about himself. Now, she got to talking about her and Michael.
Yeah. And he gave her that, you know, that.
Okay. He was kind of like probing, like, okay, so where y'all at? Like, what are y'all doing? You know, probably like, why you here on this date with me?
Right.
He gave her that real mail, that man talk, didn't he?
He gave her that real deal Holyfield. Because she was like, you know, she told him the situation. You know, we were together. We broke up. He went and got engaged to somebody else. I'm trying to get him to be, I wanted him to be engaged to me and marry me. And he was like, oh, he went and got a whole nother engagement with a whole nother woman in a whole nother different state. He was like, I'm just gonna keep it real. It sounds like he don't want to be engaged to you. I was like, dang, son.
Look, right. She was too. Remember, she was like, I wasn't really quite ready to hear, you know, hear that from somebody else or another man. Like,
look, that old buddy picked up real quick. He was like, all right, this not going nowhere. She's still with old buddy and she really wants him. So I'm just kind of like you know, try to stick it to him type situation. He was like, all right, I ain't here for that. Let me tell you what it really is.
real quick.
Let me tell you what the deal really is. He ain't trying to get engaged to you. So all you take from that what you will. If you want to kick it with your boy on another date, we can do that. But old buddy over there, I don't think he's trying to be engaged to you.
Right.
And I think he's 100% right. Like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? Like, hey, I give the male perspective on this show. I'm just telling it like we see it as men. He see it the same thing.
Yeah.
He's not trying to be engaged to you for whatever reason. And I think it stems from the situation where she went back to her ex. I think that hurt him. But I think as men, sometimes like we're not going to express or show that weakness or show that hurt me.
Yeah.
So we internalize it, and his approach is to be passive aggressive, I think.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I see that. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well, so, you know, they met back in the end with Dr. Nicole, and she asked how their date was. And she said it was great conversation. He brought a lot of good things to light. She was honest about that. But she agreed she didn't want a second date either. But, you know, Michael, he was still pretty like with this confident, cocky type attitude. And she was just like, you know, she stated she is kind of over that, like him acting that way, like he just got it like that. Like he don't need to be concerned with nothing. I mean.
Yeah, she pointed out that it's totally different from how Hollywood in the same room was, you know, responding to his girl going on a date. And it's a night and day difference. It's very obvious that one guy seems to be extremely bothered by his woman
just
going with someone else, and he's just completely calm and fine with it.
Now remember, he tried to come back and
He
say,
tried to.
He tried to come back and tell me something. Well, I mean, you know, I don't express my feelings well. I feel like that on the inside. It's just I don't express it, you know, like in front of it.
Nah, bro. Like when you really into a girl,
okay,
a female woman, your
and
lady,
threat come around,
and a threat come around, that is ingrained in our DNA as well.
That's true, because you don't know how that date could have been.
Exactly.
Just like Hollywood's like, oh, I don't know how this thing gonna go, but he's like, I'm gonna let y'all know up front. Like you just, Michael, he just acting cool. Like,
it ain't enough confidence in the world, bro. Like, first of all, y'all think differently from us, so it's not all about just like looks and things like that. A dude might come around and say something slick to you that just completely wipe you off your feet. Like, ain't that what Hollywood said? Like, you just don't know. So yeah, like if it's us, you can pretty much gauge. You see another woman, she don't look, you know, quite as good as you do. Oh, I'm good. I mean, y'all would still be bugging, but like, trust me, that's really the only thing you need to worry about.
Yeah.
Does she look better than me?
Yeah.
Like for us, I don't know. It could be a day. I don't know. He might breathe on you a certain type of way, and it does it for you. And we just work. It's a wrap. So, nah.
Whew. I mean, Michael and Shay, I don't know what's gonna happen these next couple of months, but I'm not gonna say he don't love her or he don't like her, but I'm just going to say Michael does not want to marry Shay. I'm just gonna have to put that out there. And I want them to both find love, be in love, have love, but I just feel like he does not want to marry her. I'm just putting that on the table. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't think he wants to either, and
they probably have a good time together. There's love, there's history, but
exactly. I think it's comfortable for him. I think it's safe for him. You know, he doesn't have to worry about his feelings getting hurt, and so it worked for him.
He knows she loved him.
Yeah, exactly. So he's comfortable. He's good. He doesn't want, you know, the whole marriage commitment and all that, because that, you know, can lend him to, you know, getting hurt. And, you know, it's probably the same. He probably doesn't want to go meet somebody else, because he might meet somebody that actually does blow him away.
Yeah.
And then he's vulnerable. So I just think he wants to avoid getting hurt. He doesn't want to be vulnerable, and staying with her without the marital commitment is the best, you know, way to accomplish that.
Yeah, I mean, you remember Dr. Nicole, she did address that. She said a lot of y'all are operating from fear. Remember, she did say that.
Yep.
She did say that. Just in different ways, different situations, different, you know, reactions, but fear, the root of it.
That's it.
Yeah. Whew. All right. Well, that wraps it up for Michael and Shay. So again, we're gonna see how it goes this next episode.
Alright, so again, if you haven't done so already, guys, smash that subscribe button, hit the bell so you get post notifications so you know whenever we're dropping new content, and give us a like. All right, help YouTube, help us, help you, help everybody. Just give us a like.
Right.
All right. Matter of fact, I need at least can I get 10 likes on this video? If I get 10 likes on this video, we will continue with the Put a Ring on It series. If not, we're moving on.
Oh.
All right. 10 likes.
Yes.
Just need 10. All right. Hop in the comments. Let us know what you think about these couples. There's a lot to unpack here. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you're seeing some of the same things we're seeing, or if you're seeing something different. Hop in the comments so we can go back and forth with you and talk about it. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Other than that, we will see you guys next time.